Hey guys, I've thinking about regret lately, and regret typically stays in my mind for the longest period of time. I tend to overthink a lot of things and overcriticize myself. So regret is kind of a big part of my life, but it's a lot of learning lessons too, which is really good for me because I process those the most, and I definitely improve on myself the most. But two opportunities that I've regretted are lately I missed a chance to connect with an employee that could have got me in contact with their boss. And I was asking a lot of questions with this employee, and I was kind of engaging him in conversation, but I never got to the purpose of why I wanted to talk to him and why I wanted to talk to the boss. I went up to him and I asked him a question, and if he said yes, then I would have proposed this idea to him, and if he said no, I would have just kind of continued, and I didn't really think about the no answer. And that's kind of what I'm regretting now is in life you don't get too many opportunities to redo situations that you're in, and it kind of puts you at an awkward time, and it puts a lot of fear into your life and cautiousness to kind of redo a situation that you're already in, and it kind of makes things awkward, and you don't get that spark of a first connection. And I think I definitely could have used this employee to help reference me to this boss, and I wasn't prepared. That's the message I'm trying to get to. Be over prepared. Be over prepared. Like, think of every situation in your head that's possible, and say, what's gonna happen if he does this? What's gonna happen if he does this? And you really wanna think, and you really wanna process the situation, because life only gives you one chance. So I could have taken another 5 minutes and said, okay, what if he tells me that he's the employee of this stand? What am I gonna do in this situation? And how am I gonna word it up to get to the goal I want, and to benefit both of us, and to benefit the boss, and to make this a win-win situation for everyone? And I didn't do that. I took the no, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go home. And I said, there's another way around this. Instead of, let me make this happen with this situation, and let me continue to pursue, I didn't push through with that situation. And another regret too that I had is, so the Atlanta BB&T tournament was in Atlanta recently during the summer, and I had the opportunity to be on the practice court across from Kevin Anderson and Alexander Dogopolov. If you don't know who those players are, they're roughly 25. They're top 25 in the world at the time, and they're just extremely good. And their wealth of knowledge is just outside the roof. And just to be standing next to them, and they're just practicing, they're not at an intense practice, and they're kind of near the end of their practice. And I didn't use that opportunity to ask them what was deep in my heart, and tennis is kind of a big point of my life, and I want to find more answers to the situations I am. And being friends with those, they have a lot of leverage, they have a lot of opportunities, and they're very fortunate. I mean, top 25 in the world, they have earned their spot there because they continually day in and day out, they put in the hard work. And just to be next to those celebrities, and just at the moment I was kind of in awe of it. I was kind of shocked that they were there, but I could have used that opportunity, and taken a huge risk, and just ask them something fascinating, say, hey, or I could have even been like, hey, can I ball boy for you? Is there anything I can do for you? And just provide instant value to them, and see if I could do anything. And I didn't put myself out there. I didn't brand myself as, hey, I want to help you. Hey, I want to, hey, I'm interested in you. And that's just a regret I have. I don't know if I'm gonna get another opportunity for that, but I'll definitely be searching for new opportunities in the future. And I just wanted to share these stories with you. Thank you. Bye.